On the night of May 24th, 2026, 22-year-old Alexander Avendaño Varela stepped onto the Planchon Supreme, a party boat drifting across the Guatapé Reservoir in Colombia. He came with his sister, hoping for music, dancing, and a peaceful night out. But from the moment they boarded, something felt wrong. A group of partygoers began staring, whispering, and isolating them. What started as discomfort slowly turned into hostility. As the boat moved deeper into the water, the atmosphere shifted. People drinking, shouting, pushing. Alexander and his sister found themselves surrounded by a crowd that grew more aggressive by the minute. Someone grabbed his trousers. Someone else mocked him. In videos later shared online, Alexander stands barefoot, distressed, trying to protect himself while a woman waves his jeans in her hand like a trophy. The crowd closes in. A sync breaks during the chaos. The music keeps playing, but the mood is anything but festive. Alexander tries to back away, but there's nowhere to go. He's pressed against the railing as voices rise around him. Some people shout insults. Others yell something far more chilling. Ahoganlo. Drown him. A few warn that he can't swim, but their voices are drowned out by the noise. Alexander looks terrified. He's outnumbered, cornered, and desperate. Moments later, he goes over the edge of the boat and into the dark water below. The reservoir is deep, cold, and unforgiving. Alexander thrashes, fighting to stay afloat, but no one jumps in to help him. His sister watches in horror, frozen, knowing that if she jumps too, neither of them will survive. The boat keeps moving, the music keeps playing, and Alexander disappears beneath the surface. What followed was a frantic search involving divers, firefighters, and volunteers. The reservoir reaches depths of up to 45 meters, with almost zero visibility. For 5 long days, his family waited for news, until finally, Alexander's body was recovered. At first, some tried to call it an accident, but the videos, the testimonies, and the disturbing behavior of several people on that boat told a different story. Investigators began treating the case as a possible homicide. Was he pushed? Was he forced to jump? Why did no one intervene? Why were no life jackets worn, even though they were required by law? And why did the boat's staff fail to stop the violence? Alexander's death sparked outrage across Colombia. It raised painful questions about group violence, bystander apathy, and the dark side of party culture. A young man went out for a night of fun and never came home, not because of an accident, but because a crowd chose cruelty over humanity. This is the story of Alexander Avendaño Varela, a story of fear, violence, and a tragic loss that should never have happened, and a reminder that sometimes the most dangerous thing in the world is a group of people who refuse to do the right thing.